And it's a good day, beautiful souls. A day to raise the frequencies, a day to raise the vibrations, a day to live in peace, love, and harmony with yourselves and amongst others. I am Cosmic Rainbow, here to share the truth unapologetically. Now let's get ready to breathe. Let's get ready to breathe in this good ass prana out here in the heart of nature where the air is rare. Know that that's how free you are. One more time. Alive and well. Again, deep from the base of your spine. Light up those chakras like the rainbow in the sky. Now remember, you create your reality. Create them in ways you wish to see. I'm out here in the beautiful heart of nature, in the forest, where everything is beautiful and supreme. Even in devastation, nature is beautiful because it always finds a way to rebuild itself now, and most of the time it's rebuild itself more beautiful now. And as I am on this topic today, you know, people ask me, like, girl, why you just be out here just so normal, afraid something happened to me? I say, the only thing will happen to me is what I want happen to me. And I always tell people, you create a reality. So if you're out here and you come out with a fearful energy of something that will take hold of you, then you create that reality. Nobody else but you. I just want to turn around here because I see that tree behind me. There's a carving of a Buddha. Somebody took the time to carve the face of a Buddha on this tree. And I want to believe that that carving there for some decades, because if you watch the tree has also aged. So could have been in the times of the Caribs and the Amerindians, that were the first indigenous people of this land, or the first indigenous people that they gave names, Caribbean Indian, Amerindians too. That's why I am also blended in many different cultures. That's a story for another day, because it's good to be blended. And when I say it's good to be blended, it's good to have all forms of indigeneity flowing through your bloodstream, because you now understand how you are multidimensional, and how many times you have, as a soul, lived out many different experiences by coming in many forms and many different colors of humanity. But that's a topic for another time. Right now I just want to talk to you guys about nature now, because people have this way that is always be telling me, like, we are dominant over nature. But get it straight. None of us are dominant over nature. None of us are not dominant over the animals. None of us. Because if Mother Nature wanted to take out everybody, she will take out everybody. And it have nothing none of us can do. So don't get it twisted. As for the animals and them, you're not dominant. You are an animal. I'm an animal. But you guys see yourself as better than. And there's no such thing as better than, because just as I eat the same fruits and vegetables, the animals does the same. They have families, they reproduce, they have organs like me and you. You know, they the only thing animals don't do is talk, but they can read every energy that goes on with us. What we are fearful of, who we are fearful of, and all of that. Somebody asked me the other day, oh, when you're inside these places, you're not afraid snakes get you? I said, I don't create snakes in my reality. I create birds, butterflies, flowers, beautiful skies, beautiful trees, beautiful scenery. I live in beauty. Not to say that snakes are not beautiful, they are, but it's just not my forte. And I respect them though. And even if I come across one, I just let it be on its way. It's not for me to interfere with something that I know if my energy is not aligned to it, it is going to strike a blow at me that I don't want to, that I have not catered for within myself. But nevertheless, I've come across snakes. It'd be big, huge, more humongous ones, but I've come across little ones before, and nothing to me. Sometimes I just move them out of the way because of sometimes where they are, and they need to be moved out of some humans' way, because most human beings think to themselves that we have to kill them. But I would say kill and be killed, and it may not be physical death, but maybe something else, because there's a cosmic law to life and death while we are living, and if we don't understand that, then sad be our portion. It's just like the same thing with the plants and the animals. It's the same thing, more or less. So I don't kill animals. 5 years ago, when I realized I was eating a whole heap of fear, and I stopped eating meat, my resonance or vibrations went to a different level. Animals will come to me now. They will be in my space easy because they recognize that that trauma is no longer there from eating meat. The fear is no longer there from eating meat. The resonance is no longer there from eating meat. Your aura says a lot about you. It gives off a signal to the planet, to the animals, to the trees, to everything that is living, that is okay for this being to be in our space. I love out here, and I'm always privy to be amongst animals and stuff. And I make this video this morning because people have been killing animals for no reason, because the so-called politicians and the agricultural system keep saying these certain animals not good to be having your garden, and how you're supposed to kill certain animals and you can't touch them because they're poisonous. What makes these things poisonous? Not your mind. You got to understand people or other people, other beings ruin what is good for you guys mentally. You know, there's an African snail here in my country that people are afraid of because they say it's poisonous. And quite frankly, several times I have picked up those snails with my hands. I've eaten from my garden where they reside, and I'm still here alive, talking to you today. You know, come on. It's all a mind thing. All a mind thing. And when somebody can manipulate your mind, oh my gosh, you'll fall for anything. So how sharp is your heart and your mind? Because it's love. When you start to love up on the animals and love up on everything, you realize in this life, everything loves up on itself, and you don't need to be afraid of anything. You don't need to be afraid of out here. Look how beautiful and serene out here is. Look at that. Hmm? Who would want to be out here? Who would want to be in the green? Yeah? Who would want to be where water flowing? Look at that. All nature in a full glory. Watch. Who would want to be amongst this? Who would want to feel the loving energy that sustains us all? Hmm? I tell you, get out from behind those walls. Feel the realness in life and live your life expectedly onto the beauty which is I am Cosmic Rainbow, here to share the truth unapologetically. And if you like this content, smash the like button for me, please, and consider subscribing to my channel and share this with someone who needs to hear this. Infinite love, gratitude, and appreciation to you. Have a beautiful, spectacular, wonderful, amazing day, just as you are. I love all of you.